Imagine waking up in old Japan and discovering your entire life has already been chosen for you. You are now an Oiran, one of the most famous women in Edo, Japan. Your clothes are expensive, your makeup takes hours, and everybody watches your every move. Even walking becomes difficult when your shoes are taller than bricks, and before your day even starts, the preparation begins. You wake up early every morning before the city becomes loud. Your appearance matters more than almost anything else. The makeup is thick, bright, and impossible to ignore. Your hairstyle alone can take hours to finish. And the kimono. It feels like carrying blankets all day long. As an Oiran, you must learn music, poetry, and conversation. People expect you to sound intelligent at all times. Even pouring tea becomes part of your performance. One mistake could embarrass you in front of important guests. Your training never really stops. Everybody watches you carefully, even when you are doing nothing. You must stay calm and polite no matter how tired you feel. Behind the makeup and beautiful clothes, life can feel lonely. Money controls almost every part of your future. Sometimes you wonder what life outside the district feels like. When you walk outside, people immediately stop and stare. Your walk is slow, elegant, and carefully practiced. But honestly, those sandals are painful. People admire your beauty, your clothing, and your status, but nobody sees how exhausting the role really is. At night, your real work begins. You entertain guests with music and conversation. Even your laughter becomes part of the performance. You learn how to make every guest feel important. Even when you are exhausted, you keep smiling. The guests expect you to be elegant every second of the night. Even small mistakes can damage your reputation. You practice polite conversation over and over again. Your smile becomes part of your daily uniform. Sometimes your feet ache from the heavy sandals. The hairstyles are beautiful, but painfully heavy. Servants help prepare your clothing every morning. You learn how to hide stress behind calm expressions. The district stays busy long after sunset. You carefully bow to wealthy visitors entering the room. Music fills the building almost every night. The lanterns make the streets glow beautifully. But behind the beauty, life feels exhausting. You rarely get true privacy anymore. Your clothing can cost more than most people earn. You spend hours fixing every small detail. The makeup must always look perfect. Guests admire your appearance from across the room, but very few people ask how you really feel. Every movement must look graceful and controlled. You carefully practice walking in tall wooden sandals. Sometimes you almost lose your balance. Other women in the district understand your struggles. Quiet friendships help make difficult days easier. You laugh together during rare, peaceful moments. But competition still exists between everyone. Popularity affects your future and survival. The pressure never completely disappears. Some guests are kind and respectful. Others treat you more like entertainment than a person. You learn how to stay calm in uncomfortable situations. Even during dinner, your posture must stay perfect. Your training follows strict traditional rules. One wrong action can embarrass the entire house. You memorize poems and songs late into the night. Your hands become tired from constant practice. The shamisen music echoes through the halls. You carefully serve tea while guests watch closely. The smallest details matter in your world. You slowly become famous inside the district. Crowds gather whenever you walk outside. Children stare at your colorful kimono in amazement. The heavy outfit makes every step difficult. Still, you continue walking with elegance. Your public image becomes extremely important. Rumors spread quickly through the city. You constantly worry about making mistakes. Sometimes you miss having a normal life. You wonder what freedom feels like outside the district. The city outside seems exciting and distant. At night, the entertainment rooms stay crowded. You continue smiling even when exhausted. The candles slowly burn lower as the night continues. Your shoulders ache from the heavy clothing. Still, guests expect perfect energy from you. You hide your stress behind calm expressions. Late at night, the district finally becomes quieter. You carefully remove your sandals with relief. Your feet are sore after hours of walking. The makeup takes a long time to remove. You stare into the mirror silently. Sometimes you barely recognize yourself anymore. The role changes almost every part of your life. You think about your future late at night. Will life always stay this difficult? Outside, lanterns still glow softly in the streets. The city slowly falls asleep around you. You finally get a few quiet moments alone. For a moment, the pressure disappears. You breathe deeply and relax your shoulders. Tomorrow will bring another long performance, another day of makeup, music, and expectations, another day of carefully controlled emotions. Still, you continue moving forward. Strength becomes part of your survival. You learn how to endure difficult days quietly. The beautiful world around you hides many struggles. Most people only see the glamorous side, but now you understand the hidden reality. Life as an Oiran was both admired and exhausting. After everybody leaves, the performance finally ends. The room becomes quiet again, and sometimes you barely recognize yourself anymore. You dream about freedom, peace, and a simpler life. Tomorrow, the entire routine starts again. Another long day finally comes to an end. Your feet hurt, your shoulders hurt, your mind is exhausted, but for a few quiet moments, you finally feel like yourself again. Life as an Oiran was beautiful from the outside, but difficult behind the scenes.